I'm about to share something that doctors rarely tell you about living with chronic illness after 60. You don't have to give up on being active. In fact, the right kind of activity might be exactly what saves your quality of life. What I'm going to show you today has helped thousands of people just like you reclaim their independence and vitality. Let's start with a hard truth. If you've been diagnosed with a chronic condition, you've probably heard people say you need to slow down. Take it easy. Rest more. But here's what research actually shows. Being sedentary makes chronic conditions worse, not better. Your body needs movement to function properly, even when you're dealing with diabetes, arthritis, heart disease, or any other long-term health challenge. The key isn't whether you stay active. It's how you stay active. That's what we're going to explore today. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to create a sustainable activity routine that works with your condition, not against it. First, let's talk about why movement matters so much when you have a chronic illness. Your body is designed to move. When you stop moving regularly, several things happen. Your muscles weaken. Your joints stiffen. Your cardiovascular system becomes less efficient. Your balance deteriorates. And perhaps most importantly, your mental health takes a hit. Studies show that people over 60 with chronic conditions who maintain regular physical activity have significantly better outcomes. They experience less pain. They need fewer medications. They maintain independence longer. They report higher quality of life. They even live longer than their sedentary counterparts. But here's where most people get stuck. They think activity means running marathons or spending hours at the gym. That's not what we're talking about here. For someone managing chronic illness in their 60s or beyond, activity looks completely different. It's about consistent, appropriate movement that supports your health without overwhelming your system. Let me give you a framework that works. Think of your activity plan in 3 categories. First, Terry's daily functional movement. This includes things like walking around your home, doing light housework, gardening, or taking short walks outside. These activities keep your body moving throughout the day without requiring special equipment or planning. Second, Terry's structured exercise. This might include chair exercises, water aerobics, gentle yoga, or Tai Chi. These activities are planned and intentional. They target specific aspects of fitness like strength, flexibility, or balance. The beauty of structured exercise is that you can modify it to match your current abilities and gradually progress as you get stronger. Third, Terry's recreational activity. This is movement you do because you enjoy it. Maybe it's dancing, playing with grandchildren, bird watching that involves walking, or gentle swimming. Recreational activities are crucial because they keep you motivated. When you enjoy what you're doing, you're much more likely to stick with it long term. Now let's get specific about different chronic conditions. If you're dealing with arthritis, you might think movement will make the pain worse. Actually, the opposite is true. Gentle, regular movement helps lubricate your joints and strengthens the muscles around them. Water-based exercises are particularly effective because the water supports your body weight while providing resistance. Start with just 5 or 10 minutes and gradually increase as your body adapts. For those managing diabetes, physical activity is one of the most powerful tools you have. Movement helps your body use insulin more effectively. It lowers blood sugar levels. It improves circulation. Walking after meals is especially beneficial. Even a 10-minute walk can make a significant difference in your blood sugar control. The key is consistency. Daily movement, even if it's brief, works better than occasional intense exercise. If you have heart disease, you might be nervous about physical activity. That's understandable. But cardiac rehabilitation programs have shown us that appropriate exercise actually strengthens your heart and improves cardiovascular health. Start very gently. Walking is usually the best option. Begin with distances you can manage comfortably. Maybe that's just to the mailbox and back. That's perfectly fine. Add a little more each week as your confidence and capacity grow. Living with chronic lung conditions like COPD presents unique challenges. Breathlessness can make any activity feel daunting. But here's what pulmonary rehabilitation teaches us. Specific breathing exercises combined with gentle movement can actually improve your lung function and reduce shortness of breath over time. Pursed lip breathing while walking slowly can help. Chair exercises that focus on upper body movement can strengthen the muscles you use for breathing. Let's talk about pain management through movement. This seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? When something hurts, we want to stop moving it. But chronic pain works differently than acute pain. With chronic pain, gentle movement often provides more relief than rest. Movement releases endorphins, your body's natural pain relievers. It reduces inflammation. It prevents the stiffness that makes pain worse. The secret is finding your sweet spot. Too little movement and you'll get stiffer and weaker. Too much movement and you'll trigger flare-ups. Your sweet spot is the level of activity that leaves you feeling accomplished but not exhausted or in increased pain. This will be different for everyone. It might take some experimentation to find what works for you. Here's a practical strategy for getting started. Choose one small activity you can do today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Maybe it's standing up and sitting down 5 times. Maybe it's walking to the end of your driveway. Maybe it's doing arm circles while sitting in a chair. Do that one thing. Then do it again tomorrow. And the next day. Once that becomes easy, add something else or do a little more. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Doing a little bit every day is infinitely more valuable than doing a lot once in a while. Your body adapts to regular stimulus. It gets confused and potentially injured by sporadic intense effort followed by long periods of inactivity. Nutrition plays a crucial role in staying active with chronic illness. You can't out-exercise a poor diet, especially when you're managing health conditions. Focus on anti-inflammatory foods. Colorful vegetables and fruits. Lean proteins. Healthy fats from sources like fish, nuts, and olive oil. Whole grains. These foods provide the nutrients your body needs to repair and strengthen itself. Hydration is equally important. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes. But dehydration makes every chronic condition worse. It increases pain. It reduces energy. It affects cognitive function. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. More if you're active or in hot weather. Sleep deserves attention too. Quality sleep is when your body does most of its healing and repair work. Chronic illness often disrupts sleep, creating a vicious cycle. Regular physical activity actually improves sleep quality. But timing matters. Try to finish vigorous activity at least 3 hours before bedtime. Gentle stretching or relaxation exercises in the evening can help prepare your body for rest. Let's address the mental and emotional aspects of staying active with chronic illness. Depression and anxiety are common companions to chronic health conditions. They sap your motivation and energy. Here's the good news. Physical activity is one of the most effective treatments for mild to moderate depression and anxiety. Movement changes your brain chemistry. It provides a sense of accomplishment. It connects you with others if you exercise in groups or classes. Social connection matters more than most people realize. Isolation makes chronic illness harder to manage. Finding ways to be active with others provides accountability and enjoyment. Look for senior fitness classes. Join a walking group. Take a water aerobics class at your local pool. The social benefits often equal or exceed the physical benefits. Working with healthcare professionals is essential. Before starting any new activity program, discuss it with your doctor. This is especially important if you have multiple chronic conditions or take medications that might affect your exercise capacity. A physical therapist can design a personalized program that addresses your specific limitations and goals. Many insurance plans, including Medicare, cover physical therapy for chronic conditions. Adaptive equipment can be a game changer. Don't let pride prevent you from using tools that make activity safer and more accessible. Walking poles provide stability and reduce joint stress. Resistance bands offer strength training without heavy weights. Chair yoga modifications make yoga accessible even if you can't get down on the floor. Pedal exercisers let you move your legs while sitting. These tools aren't signs of weakness. They're smart strategies for staying active. Tracking your progress provides motivation and helps you see patterns. You don't need fancy technology. A simple notebook works fine. Record what you did each day. How you felt during and after. Any pain or problems you experienced. Over time, you'll see your capacity increasing. You'll identify which activities work best for you. You'll notice patterns in your energy levels and symptoms. Flare-ups and setbacks will happen. That's the nature of chronic illness. Don't let them derail you completely. On bad days, do what you can. Maybe that's just some gentle stretching in bed. Maybe it's a few minutes of seated exercises. Something is always better than nothing. The key is maintaining the habit even when you need to reduce the intensity. Let's talk about realistic expectations. You're not trying to turn back the clock or achieve the fitness level you had decades ago. You're working to maintain and gradually improve your current function. Celebrate small victories. Being able to walk a little farther. Experiencing less pain. Needing less help with daily tasks. These are significant achievements worth recognizing. Your environment matters too. Make your home safe for movement. Remove tripping hazards. Ensure good lighting. Install grab bars if needed. Keep your walking path clear. If you exercise outdoors, choose safe, well-maintained areas. Avoid uneven surfaces that increase fall risk. Exercise during daylight hours when visibility is best. Weather considerations are important, especially if you have conditions affected by temperature or humidity. Extreme heat can be dangerous for people with heart conditions or diabetes. Cold weather can worsen arthritis pain. Have indoor alternatives ready. Mall walking is popular for good reason. It provides climate control, smooth surfaces, and social opportunities. Medication timing can affect your activity. Some medications cause dizziness or fatigue. Others might affect your heart rate or blood pressure response to exercise. Talk to your pharmacist about the best time to take your medications relative to your activity schedule. Never stop or change medications without consulting your doctor. Here's something many people don't consider. Your mindset about aging and chronic illness significantly impacts your outcomes. If you believe that decline is inevitable and nothing you do matters, you probably won't stay active. But if you believe that you have agency over your health and that your actions make a difference, you're much more likely to maintain healthy behaviors. Research supports this. People with positive attitudes about aging actually live longer and healthier lives. Let me share a success story. Margaret was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis at 62. Initially, she stopped all activity because of pain and fear. Within 6 months, she could barely get out of a chair. Her doctor referred her to physical therapy. She started with simple chair exercises. 5 minutes a day. It was hard at first, but she persisted. Gradually, she added walking. Then water aerobics. 2 years later, at 64, she's more active than she was before her diagnosis. Her pain is better controlled. She's reduced her medication. Most importantly, she's reclaimed her independence and joy. Your story can be similar. It starts with a decision. A decision that chronic illness doesn't mean the end of an active life. A decision to work with your body, not against it. A decision to start where you are and progress gradually. A decision to be patient and persistent. Remember, every person's journey is unique. What works for someone else might not work for you. That's okay. The goal is finding your path to sustainable activity. It might take some trial and error. You might need to adjust your approach as your condition changes. That's all part of the process. Here's my challenge to you. Before this day ends, do one small activity. Just one. Stand up and stretch. Walk around your home. Do some gentle arm movements. Whatever feels manageable. Then commit to doing something, anything, tomorrow. And the day after that. Build the habit first. Increase the intensity later. Staying active with chronic illness after 60 isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. It's about showing up for yourself every day, even in small ways. It's about believing that your efforts matter, because they absolutely do. You have more control over your health and quality of life than you might think. Movement is medicine. Use it wisely, and it will serve you well for years to come.